Hi, in this video we're going to solve this quadratic equation, and we're going to do it by something known as completing the square. One of the answers to this quadratic equation is the golden ratio. Solution. We'll start by isolating just the variable terms. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 to both sides. So we have x squared minus x equals, and over here 0 plus 1 is just 1. To complete the square, we have to look at the coefficient of x, divide it by 2 and square it, and then add that to both sides of the equation. So in this problem, the coefficient of x is 1, or rather negative 1. So it'll be negative 1 over 2 squared. That's going to be 1/4. So we're going to add that to both sides of this equation. So plus 1/4 plus 1/4. So we have x squared minus x plus 1/4. And then on the right hand side, you can think of 1 as a number over 4, 4 over 4. Then 4 over 4 plus 1 over 4 is 5 over 4. Really nice. Now this factors because we completed the square. So from memory, this is going to look like this: parentheses, parentheses, x. You keep the sign, and then you take the number here and divide it by 2. There's a 1 here, so 1 over 2. And then you square it. And that's equal to 5 over 4. And that always works, okay? Whenever you complete the square, you just keep the x, and then keep the sign, and then take the number here, divide it by 2. There's a 1 here, so 1 over 2 is 1 over 2. And it's always squared. And you could check. The whole point of completing the square is that you don't have to think about how it factors. You can just kind of like memorize what it looks like, what the form is. Now you can take the square root of both sides. So we have x minus 1/2 equals, and here you put a plus or minus. The square root of 5 is the square root of 5. The square root of 4 is 2. So we have x equals 1/2 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. I'm going to write it like this: x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. So these would be the solutions to this quadratic equation: x squared minus x minus 1 equals 0. So pretty cool. And so the golden ratio, is going to be the positive one. So it'll be 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. So that would be the golden ratio. Hopefully this video has been helpful and you've learned some mathematics. Good luck.